minsan kasi yung mga artistic, they forget that it's still
business.
a business.
Right.
Kailangan talaga balance yung pagiging negosyante and yung creativity.
Hello mga kanegosyo! Welcome to the third episode of our newest show kung saan tuturuan namin kayo ng libre. Libre? Yes, tama po. Libre. Tuturuan namin kayo paano magsimula ng inyong dream negosyo na ang puhunan lamang ay ang oras ninyo. I am Harleen Bautista, ang inyong kanegosyo partner na magsisilbing guide and kaagapay. Paano matuto habang kausap natin ang mga special business personality guests natin kung ano nga bang mga kailangan para makapagtayo ng sarili ninyong business sa maliit lamang na puhunan. Sabay-sabay tayong matuto dahil dito sa negosyo, ang business ay para sa you. Ayan, in our previous episode, nakausap natin ang Volvo Philippines Marketing Director and MG Philippines First AVP for National Sales, Iyong. Tinuruan niya tayo kung saan ba pwedeng humugot ng pera o kapital para sa negosyong gusto natin. And for our episode today, Marketing 101 naman ang peg natin. Ayan, ano-ano ba mga dapat gawin para maging convincing sa pag-promote ng mga produkto mo? Ang ating special guest for today ay hindi lang magaling magbihis ng produkto. Yan, bihis ng produkto. Magaling din siya magbihis ng mga paborito niyong artista. Please welcome ang ating glamorosang millennial fashion designer, Miss China Mamawal. Ayan.
Yay! Hi, Miss Harleen. Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much din sa iyong pagpapaunlak sa amin. Ayan, excited na ako. But first, of course, you know the drill. Umpisahan natin sa isang tanong, isang sagot. Ayan, ready? Ready ka na ba?
Wait, parang hindi ako ready, pero ano ba to?
Hindi, ready ka na!
Okay,
Ready?
go.
3, 2, 1. Age you started your first business?
When I was in third year college, 18, 17.
17.
Yes.
All right. Your first favorite design ever?
Asia's Next Top model wore it. Si Maureen Robelwitz.
Okay.
Parang yun yung nagpasikat sa akin na gown.
Doon ka nakilala.
Yes.
Ayan.
That was the very first gown I designed ever.
Your favorite celebrity client?
Madami.
Madami. Mayroon magsabi. Hardest thing about being an entrepreneur?
Everyday stress, 24/7 work.
Yeah. Okay. Best part of being a businesswoman?
I get to provide jobs.
Best part about your collab with SB19?
It opened new doors to me because high-end talaga yung market ko, but
Yeah. Okay.
you have to always be open to collaboration with other artists.
That's right. Your ultimate dream celebrity to style and make an outfit for?
Mga Hollywood stars, international. Siguro gusto ko mga J-Lo, ganyan.
Yes, of course. Siyempre, no, pagka ultimate, Hollywood na talaga yan.
Yeah.
You know, the royalties. Okay, so now, I've seen your elegant designs, yung mga sa China Mamawal Atelier.
Yeah.
And yung, especially the wedding, the
Yeah,
bridal collection,
yes.
07, 05, di ba? Minemorize ko kasi ang ganda-ganda nila. The cut and yung soft pa rin, yung design niya, yung, ewan ko, and the colors, hindi
Yes.
talaga siya pangkaraniwan.
Yes.
And you started at a very young age. Can you
Yeah.
tell us first the story of how you ended up being an entrepreneur? Kwento mo saan?
Well, I grew up in a family na mga negosyante. So, father side negosyante, mother side artistic. So, parang 6 years old pa lang ako, I know talaga that I want to be a fashion designer in the future. Kasi parang I'm the youngest kasi in the family. So, yung mga cousins ko dalaga na. So, every time we have reunion, parang binibihisan nila ako all the time.
Okay.
Parang ako yung naging doll nila growing up. Yan. So, sabi ko, kasi parang when you grow up with stylish women and mga entrepreneurs yung nakapalibot sa'yo. So, sabi ko, I want to be a fashion designer in the future. Yun talaga yung passion ko. Ever since, yes.
Ang galing. So, talagang yun na doon ka na tumingin talaga sa direction.
Yes.
Hindi siya nagbago.
Yes.
Because you grew up nga, na binihisan ka, ganyan. Tapos puro mga artistic, creative yung
Yes.
family. Okay, so fast forward to today, you're already making your name in the industry,
Yeah.
no? Pag-usapan natin yun. Paano mo ba minarket itong fashion business mo? How did you make sure na you will stand out in an industry na napakarami mong kakompetisyon?
Actually, mahirap talaga siya kasi fashion is a cutthroat industry. So, when I was young, I decided I want to be a fashion designer. Yun na yun.
Okay.
Pero sabi ng dad ko, hindi, mag-business school ka muna. After you graduate business school, you study in a fashion school. Minsan kasi yung mga artistic, they forget that it's
The
still
business.
a business. Right. Kailangan talaga balance yung pagiging negosyante and yung creativity. Kasi marami talagang talented na artist here, hindi lang masyadong natututukan yung business side, kaya hindi siya ganun masyadong, yes. So, nung third year college ako, I opened a small boutique in Robinson's Galleria. 25-30 square meters, as in maliit lang yan.
Box lang talaga siya.
Kasi, di ba, if you're in college, course mo is business, you are required to
set up or put up your own,
Eh, ang interest ko talaga, puro ka-artihan. Mga fashion, makeup. So, lalayo pa ba ako? Eh, dito tayo kung saan ako magaling.
Okay.
During that time kasi, uso yung parang pupunta ka sa Bangkok, tapos bibili ka ng mga...
Mga biyahera.
Yes.
Naging ganyan din po ako dati.
Tapos you will buy, tapos sell here. Tapos
Yes.
siguro mga 80% I get from abroad, and 20% I started na talking to sewers, mga pailang-ilang.
So, your own design na.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember before, ang pangalan nun, Curves.
Curves.
Yeah, so,
Why curves?
The idea there is parang curve siya kasi dressing up, you have to know your body shape. So parang if you go to that store, meron akong tinatawag na fashion menu. So nandun yung apple shape, nandun yung different,
shape,
yeah.
di ba? Yung
Tapos,
shape, Meron mang watermelon shape.
So pag may mga shape doon, nandun na sa baba yung recommended styles or clothes that you can get from my store.
That's nice.
Yeah. It was doing well actually for a college student. Tapos when I graduated, nasunog.
Nasunog?
Yeah, yung East Wing in Robinson's Galleria.
Oh, that time.
Yeah, nasunog siya. And then, tinakbuhan pa ako ng accountant ko. Kasi syempre, I was super young during that time. I got traumatized. During that time, I felt like, baka hindi pa ako ready. Maybe I need a good mentor in the fashion industry.
Yeah.
So, ang ginawa ko, nag-break muna ako from doing a business.
Okay.
I applied in SM.
Oh.
So, I was the marketing head of ladies wear of the whole SM department store. Because during that time, it wasn't SM Woman pa eh, if you're aware that. Yeah, I was the one who did SM Woman. I was the one who rebranded SM. Kasi parang during that time, yung SM was super, super kalat pa. Like, they have a lot of brands, pero iba-iba yung names.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So, yung SM Woman, parang unified
Yes.
all,
Parang SM Woman Career, SM Woman Fashion, SM Woman Sports.
So, ikaw pala
Yes.
ang
Ang salarin.
Ang salarin. Ikaw.
Imagine, Miss Harlin, I was only 23 that time.
Wow.
Tapos, si TSC sinabi niya, so China, I want to rebrand SM, and that's only 2 months in.
Wow.
And SM sabi ko, TSC, what do you mean rebrand? Sabi niya, gusto niya ipakita sa market na they can also cater na rin to the A market. Parang sabi niya, let's not forget our market, pero gusto pa niyang makita lahat. That's why she started opening SM Aura, she started renovating SM Makati.
Magandang point yun, no? Kasi dyan sa tinatawag nating cost, yung ba yun, you have to know your customers,
Yes,
di
you
ba?
have to know your market.
Sabi niya, I want to rebrand SM.
Yes.
Doon pa lang, parang she showed na she believed na kaya mong gawin yun. And
Yes.
she saw in you na you know the SM customers really well, di ba? So yun ang ating pong lesson number 1, customer research. Kumbaga, sino ba si the one?
Yes.
Sino ba talaga yung the one na
Yes.
gusto mong i-cater, di ba? So dapat halos parang kilala mo na itong ideal customer or the customer persona nga para kapag nagsusulat ka ng advertisement or pag binibenta mo yung produkto mo, swak na swak siya para doon sa binibentahan mo or sa customers mo at talagang kakagatin siya. Remember, you don't have to please everyone.
Yes.
You don't, kasi talagang hirap, di ba? So focus lang tayo sa ideal customer natin, di ba? So kaya very important na kilala mo sino talaga ang target market mo.
Kasi when you know your market, everything follows. Ako, I really immersed myself when I was in SM. Every Friday, nasa department store ako, just
To
check,
observe.
observing I talk to the sales lady, anong kulang, anong hinahanap ng customers, anong size yung mabenta. Kasi ang mabenta sa SM Ora, iba ang mabenta sa SM EDSA.
Yeah, iba kasi
SM
ng
North,
crowd
yes,
yan eh. Diba?
Yes.
Oh,
So,
okay,
I
yeah.
really talk to the market. Ako mismo, I talk to them. Ano pong hinahanap nyo or
Okay.
anong color ba yung
Nagpapakilala ka na
Hindi.
you're from,
As in,
hindi.
random lang.
Okay, okay.
Baka kasi maging scripted if baka ibahin nila yung sagot nila. If
Pag alam nila,
yeah.
tama nga naman.
So, kailangan talaga alam mo yung market mo, kung ano yung likes nila, the moment they wake up, what do they do, ano yung buying capacity, ano
Right.
yung interest nila. And when you talk to them, you know the tonality, and you know the caption, and yung right words to tell them.
So, inaaral mo din ba kung ano bang meron sa ibang, sa competitors na talaga,
yes, that's
no?
very important.
Na pareho nyo na
Yes.
retail,
Yes.
na fashion,
Yes.
ganyan, no? Ano yung pinaka mas nagmamatter? Yung price or yung quality? Ano yung talagang inaalam mo sa competitor side naman yun? And ano naman yung pwede mong ipagmalaki doon sa side ninyo? You also do competitor research din,
yes.
di ba? Ano yung pinaka main qualities na tinitignan mo sa competition para sa ganon, i-improve mo naman yung sa iyo?
Different kasi. Pag, for example, for let's say, let's SM, ang labanan talaga dyan, price. Presyo.
Okay.
Presyo.
So, now naman with
Yeah.
China mamawal.
But as a fashion designer, hindi masyado yung price, pero it's more of what you can bring to the table as a fashion designer.
Okay.
So, ang focus ko is more on quality. Ang tanong palagi is, bakit kami sa'yo magpapagawa?
Exactly.
Or what makes you different from other fashion
Yes.
designers? Yan. So, sa mga gustong mag-business, yun, very important yung competitive advantage
mo.
Yes, as a business owner. So, in my case, kaya ako nag-outsource ako ng fabrics from all over the world to make sure na wala akong kaparehas na other fashion designers.
Right. From my research nga, all your fabrics are from other countries.
Yes.
Hindi
Yes.
dito.
Nag-ano talaga ako, nag-travel ako. And, kasi these fabric suppliers, hindi sila basta-basta lang na, okay, I'm a fashion designer, they will give you. You have to show them who you are, your clients are. Yeah.
wow.
So, for me, I really take pride on the materials that kasi, for me, ba't pa ako naging fashion designer if I will offer the same thing?
Yeah.
So, I made sure na yung fabrics ko, ako lang meron.
Tama. So, sabi nga nila, don't be afraid to be different.
Yeah.
And different is better
Yes.
than better.
Yes.
Diba? So, tama. Maganda yun. Do
Hindi
you
lang
sew
siya-
it yourself?
I
Or of
used
course
to.
now,
When I
hindi
was
na.
starting, yes. Kasi one more thing is, bago ka pumasok sa isang business, dapat alam mo talaga from sa pinaka-ilalim hanggang taas.
Mas mahirap ba o mas madaling gawin yung clients from showbiz or non-showbiz? Mas madaling kausap or ano?
Actually,
Ano mas gusto mong damitan?
for me, I treat them all the same. Very important if you're a business owner, you take care of your reputation. Kasi if your clients are happy, sila na mismo yung magmamarket din sa'yo. Na,
Tama. I-recommenda ka na sa mga
i-recommend,
friends,
yes.
ganyan, di ba? Yung pricing ba, pareho ba sa non-showbiz and showbiz? Pareho lang ba? Or depende sa material, sa design?
Yes, depende sa design, depende sa materials.
Okay.
Negotiable naman
Ang
lahat.
price. Oh. Okay, so nasa pricing tayo. In other words, parang worth it ba ako? Kasi marketing 101 yung
Yes.
episode natin. Ano yung pwede mong advice pagdating sa mga viewers natin, pag ima-market nila yung kanilang produkto, whether damit yan or food, no? Ang question is, worth it ba ako? So, paano ka magiging worth it?
Yun nga, like I mentioned kanina, number one, kailangan ano yung meron ka na wala sa competitors mo.
Okay, yun
And
talaga.
second, value for money. If they buy this, what do they get from buying this? Dapat, for me, ang very important yung talagang, yung isang item is useful or they feel things. Hindi lang bumili sila ng isang item pero parang feeling nila, ang saya-saya nila pag suot nila yung damit or if they're buying your item. And fourth for me is customer service, very important
Okay.
in any businesses. Kasi, syempre, they're buying your products, they're trusting you, so you have to reciprocate that Na parang they trusted you and we're happy to have you here.
Yeah.
Kasi minsan kahit gaano kaganda yung product mo, pero parang yung communication with the customer,
Parang
hindi
cold, no?
Yes, hindi maayos. Parang nakakawalang gana.
Oo. Nice. Okay. So, ano pa ba? Ano pang ibang mga advice mo dun sa, in terms of marketing? Kasi medyo, ngayon, ang dami ng may
Yeah,
digital
yes.
marketing, may kung ano-anong klaseng marketing. So, which is more effective pa rin sa ngayon? Is it still the traditional marketing or online na talaga?
Right now, since, we're in a pandemic, online lahat.
Okay.
Pero syempre, let's not forget, meron pa rin mga nagbabasa ng newspaper, nagbabasa ng magazines. So, it's always good to have both. And ako kasi, I always keep myself updated eh. Pag kasing you're a marketing person, dapat lagi kang updated sa lahat na nangyayari sa buong mundo, basically. Kasi, kunyari may biglang event na nangyari, pwede mo siyang gamitin. How you talk to your market or parang, okay, may certain na nangyari, pwede kang gumawa ng promo because of that certain event. So, dapat updated ka.
Ayan. So, China, behind us, I saw na meron tayong mga, nakikita nyo naman po, may mga nakahang dito ng mga clothes. Of course, gawa yan ni China. So, please explain to us yung mga designs. Kasi, iba-iba yung colors.
Yeah.
So, paano ka nagde-design ba? What makes it a China mamawal design?
Like I said kanina, competitive edge mo sa other designers. Kasi ang aesthetic ko as a fashion designer is I go against the flow. So kung lahat ng designers yan yung ginagawa, hindi yun yung gagawin ko. Or for example, lahat ng designer kumukuha sa supplier na to, hindi ako dun kukuha.
Risky, ah?
Yes, risky siya, pero it's always good. Pag negosyante, meron kang gut feel eh, na mag-risk, okay itong mag-risk. So, I think nagre-reflect din siya sa mga designs ko. Yeah. Kasi gusto ko kasi yung mga kliyente ko when they walk in the room, parang, uy, sino to? Parang siya yung bida.
Yeah.
So,
Parang lahat nasa kanya na yung focus.
Yes.
Ganon.
So,
Kailangan makapagsuot ako ng ganyan para pag pumasok ako kahit sa supermarket. So, ang dami ko natutunan sa'yo. Maraming salamat. Baka may gusto kang i-advise sa mga viewers natin doon sa mga nagsa-start or magsa-start pa lang magnegosyo kung paano nila talagang i-market well yung kanilang product.
Well, first, ako, ang always kong ina-advise is you have to find your passion. Kasi people think if you're a businessman or a businesswoman, mas hawak mo yung time mo or like, mas convenient. But in reality, it's not. Kasi if you have a business, that's a 24/7 job. You have people to pay, rent, OPEX and everything. So, kailangan talaga sobrang passionate mo dun sa gagawin mo na to the point na kahit nahihirapan ka, continue ka lang. And second is, you have to know your vision, your goal for yourself, for this company. Why you're doing it. So, those are the things that you have to consider. And also, kailangan ready ka. This is like a commitment. And don't be afraid to try it. Dapat talaga hindi ka mabilis sumuko kasi hindi talaga madali. Kahit saan naman eh. Kahit saan naman. Actually, I'm still learning a lot of things, especially with my collaboration with SB19 kasi medyo nagulantang yung team ko.
Pero, na ibang-iba.
Yes, ibang-iba. Biglang ready to wear, biglang streetwear, biglang super iba yung crowd.
Actually, yung SB19 din, parang nagulantang din sila kasi nga parang, high-end nga.
Actually,
diba?
they went to me because they love my suits.
Sa suits talaga.
And
pero yung ginawa mo for them is parang active wear.
Streetwear kasi it's very now. Pandemic, people don't really go out. I wanted to design something na people can wear on a daily. You wanna go to the grocery store or hang out with a friend's house, ganun. Pang everyday na magagamit talaga. Value for money. And yung inaral ko, yung fans nila. How they are, how they think, ano yung gusto nila.
And you were successful because nakilala naman talaga SB19 and ikaw, yung inyong collaboration. Mag-subscribe na sa HBE Digital for more fun and educational content na hindi lamang tungkol sa business pero meron din about fitness and pag-ibig. Next week, aalamin naman natin kung ano ba ang branding. Ano ba ang branding? Paano siya naiba sa marketing? At paano mo patitibayin ang image ng business mo para magkaroon ka ng loyal customers? Diba? Thank you once again, Miss China. Ang dami naming natutunan sa inyo. I'm sure maraming natutunan. And bago tayo maghiwalay, baka meron kang gustong i-promote, syempre.
First of all, our collaboration with SB19 is still ongoing. Hashtag SB19X China Mamawal. Meron pa, it's limited edition kasi, so 80 pieces na lang yung natitira.
Nako!
So if you want to avail, it's still available, www.wearkasa.co. And then if you buy that, merong wet signature ko and ng SB19, my postcards. I'm also opening a new store in Wilson, San Juan. This coming, soft opening siya end of the month, but October, full blast. Miss Harleen, punta ka.
Of course! Nako! Dapat naka-China mamawal din ako para pagpasok ko. Gaganon pero palayo, yung hindi patingin sa akin, palayo.
And I also have a fashion show, digital fashion show this coming October.
Okay.
I'll invite you, Miss Harleen.
Sige.
Di pa
Narampa
final
ako?
yung venue.
Hindi,
Pwede
joke.
naman, Miss Harleen, if you
Joke lang,
want.
manonood lang ako, no?
I also have ready to wear and I have shoes, I have accessories. They can visit my website also, www.wearkasa.co. I have a Lazada store. They can just search Casa. And
Casa.
yeah, that's my other business.
Okay.
And for China Mamawal, my website is www.chinamamawal.com. They can follow my social media accounts at China Mama Atelier. Next year, I have upcoming shows abroad.
Wow!
Yes, next year, October, I have Vancouver Fashion Week.
Nice.
And other shows in abroad. Because my goal talaga is to be an international fashion designer because I want to showcase Filipino talent and culture all around the world.
Wow, very inspiring na you started at an early age and then since 6 years old, ito na yung gusto mo and yun
Yes.
naman yung narating mo. And thank you very much dahil talagang I'm sure maraming mga viewers tayo na na-inspire mo. Thank you once again, Miss China, for sharing your expertise and your experience with us. And I'm sure mas marami tayong na-inspire ngayon na magtayo ng sarili nilang negosyo. At dahil dito, sa negosyo, mahahanap mo ang business na para sa you.